Praises to Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai, the honors to our elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to all the brothers pushing this work in sincerity and truth. Brother the mind from James, Toronto, coming at you again with another video. So this video that I'm going to be making right now, as you can see, it's about this adverseness of this society, right? Where this is what Esau really wants us to resort to. That's why they're pushing it. So hard, right? This whole distancing, social distancing, stay away from each other, because they really want, what they really want is for people to not make children at the end of the day, because that's part of the global elites, these Edomites. That's part of their agenda, right? To get humanity down to 500 million, which is gonna just be them, right? Majority of people are gonna just die off, right? They're gonna have a couple of slaves, you know. You're branded with them being on top always, but this is part of their agenda for depopulation. Have you? And I remember years ago, this guy from Ibmore, Adigon Forest, he was promoting this a couple of years ago, you know, and I had to make a video rebuking him. As much as I like about what he was saying with, you know, about these women of America, and I can't support this, right? You want to pump and dump women, whatever, pump and dump, do whatever you want, but as far as having sex with a sex doll, this is just adverse. You know, I can't support this. This is against the scriptures, man. So let me get into this article. It says here, however, she tragically broke towards the. Okay, let me start at the beginning. A bodybuilder who married a sex doll now wants to have sex with a clone of himself, with his wife still broken. Yuri Toloko from Kazakhstan. These friggin' Edomites, man. This is another Edomite, okay? From Kazakhstan. Tied the knot with Margot at a ceremony attended by dozens of guests last November. However, she tragically broke towards the end of the last year, ruining that what would have been their first Christmas together. So this man definitely have demons on him, right? Yuri earlier told the Daily Star, it will be a gift for both of us when she finally repaired. So obviously this man needs to be put away, put out of his misery. Okay. On Sunday, January 24th, he reassured his Instagram followers that Margot is getting better and will be home soon. Damn, man. In the meantime, Yuri embarked on a journey of sexual exploration. He shared a video of himself stroking and tearing flesh off of a chicken to achieve autonomous sensory meridian response, a tingling sensation that can produce sexual pleasure. So this man is just out there. So let me get his soul is not upright. Habakkuk 2:4 says here, behold his soul which is lifted up upright. Salaki. Behold his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by faith. So the Israelites shall live by faith. The spirit and the soul is in the Edomite is just adverse, okay? It's perverse to nature. Here we are, the scripture tells us that a man shall cleave on to a woman. Okay. A man. Salakia. A man shall leave his father and mother, right? Genesis 2:24. Therefore, a man shall leave his father and mother and cleave unto his wife, and they shall be one flesh. Through what? Through sex. Okay? But then you have this Edomite marrying a damn robot. Right? They always push these things in their movies. Now it's here. Right? Androids and all these things, AI. So let me see what Ephesians says. For this cause shall a man leave his mother and shall be joined unto his wife, and they shall be one flesh. So this is just reciting. Paul just reciting Genesis 2:24, right? This is the great mystery, but I speak concerning Yahushua and the church. Nevertheless, let every one of you in particular so love his wife, even as himself, and the wife see that she reverence her husband. So we were ordained to love our wives, okay? Because, the woman is not really capable of loving, and Paul actually know this. Okay, we love our women, we love our wives. The women love the children, because, she has to bond with that thing, whatever is in her, right? Because she's not really capable of loving, so we have to guide her to that. Okay, let me get this again. For this cause a man shall leave his wife and mother and cleave unto his wife. Cleave to his wife. Not a damn sex doll, okay? And they said Moses suffered to write a bill of divorcement and put her away, because Yahushua said unto them, for the hardness of your heart, that they wrote you this precept. But this is what I like, when it says in the beginning it was not so. But from the beginning of the creation, Yahweh made male and female. For this cause shall a man leave his wife and mother and cleave unto his wife. So shall a man leave his father and mother and cleave unto his wife, and they twain shall be one flesh. So then they are no more twain, but one flesh. Right? So there's no separation between them. Once they come together through the act of sex, they're one flesh. What therefore Yahweh hath joined together, let no man put asunder. And in the house of his disciples ask him again of the same matter. Right? So there, Esau is doing this in the opposite direction. Okay, he's making it that to the point where a man is cleaving on to a damn sex robot. Okay, this is adverse. This is not scriptural. But this is the kingdom that we're living in. This is the kingdom of confusion. This is Babylon. Right? Let me get Deuteronomy 32:32. Because obviously this man is lost his damn mind. And if he's doing that and they're promoting this, no one's saying anything to this weirdo. Obviously, the elites are doing the same thing. For their vine, Deuteronomy 32:32, for their vine is the vine of Sodom, and the fields of Gomorrah. Their grapes are grapes of Gal. Their clusters are bitter. And this is going into sodomy. Okay. Their wine is a poison of dragons, and the cruel venom of asps. So there you go. Their philosophies, man. Their philosophies are wicked. Let me play this another video right here. This is over here in Toronto.
It's being called a first in North America. A brothel is set to open at this strip mall here in Toronto's North End. But the sex workers here won't be women. They'll be high-tech sex dolls made out of silicone. A warning first that this story is graphic in nature, may not be suitable for all viewers.
Are you real?
Well, if you can't tell, does it matter?
Just like in the popular HBO series Westworld, where fantasies involving humans and robots are played out, something similar is coming to Toronto September 8th. Aura Dolls is launching what it claims is the first sex doll brothel in North America.
We operate similar to a brothel where guests come in. They have their own room. We have a TV monitor that's adult entertainment, and the doll, like a girl, will be ready and waiting for you in the room.
These are the faces of Aura dolls, and though they all have names and may look real, they're not. And the company, which will be located on Yonge Street near Shepherd, tells City News the dolls are the only interactions customers will have when they visit the business, providing a private entrance and exit. The owners wanted to remain anonymous, but their marketing director says they got the idea to start this business after visiting Japan, though this is a first of its kind in Canada.
So Japan already have this, okay? Because these Ammonites and these Moabites are a bunch of weirdos, right? They rather touch dolls and do all these things to a damn robot, AI, Android, promoting this shit in Dragon Ball Z for years, right? So now it's here in North America. It's over here in Babylon the Great. Because they were pushing this for years. Right? Just the idea. Now it's here. Because they don't just push it on you. They throw it out there, give you a couple of feelers. And now here it is.
Sex doll brothels have opened elsewhere in the world, including in Europe, where they've also been met with criticism from people who say they can lead to the dehumanization and objectification of women.
Listen, man, this is that if you women are not protesting this, burning this place down, right? Then this just means that you're just becoming obsolete. They can get rid of you. You women are going to be useless, okay? That's what this is going into. Going into getting rid of women, also getting rid of sex, also depopulation. Okay, so women should be in an uproar about this. You women should be out here in front of this thing, throwing stones at it, at this building at Yonge and Shepherd, right? But they're too busy twerking, right? While they're getting rid of this Edomite is getting rid of them.
At the end of the day, it's just a doll. Like, personally, I see it more as a way to encourage men to, like, fulfill their fantasies. Or
Talk to me a little bit about what safety measures are in place.
we do encourage the use of condoms, just because we don't want people to. There's still a chance of getting any sexual disease.
Do you hear how sick this thing is, man? These people, these Edomites are sick. Okay? If you're having sex with a sex doll, you're gonna push your and when you look at it, like, at least a woman cleans herself, okay? And that's what she's meant for. She's meant for sexual acts, right? So if she decides to be a prostitute or whatever you want to call her, a woman that sells her body, she goes home, she cleans up, like she comes back again, or whatever she cleans up at the place of her work. But this is a damn sex doll, man. Like, it doesn't say anything to you, it doesn't respond in any way. And this is like having sex with a corpse, right? It's like having sex with this is going into necrophilia, man. Necromancing.
We do take really precautious measures to sanitize the dolls. That has been tried, and we tried a bunch of things and tested a bunch of things to make sure that we can get the dolls as clean as possible.
Have there been any concerns that have been raised at all?
We've gotten mainly, like, mostly actually just positive review. Like, people seem really excited to try it. People seem more curious than anything. The main concern we get is that people are asking if it's legal, which we did do a lot of research and called in to a few places, and we found that we are 100% legal. There's no specific license in Canada to do something like this, but we have, like, we're registered with Incorporation of Canada.
The City of Toronto tells City News it does license adult entertainment businesses such as body rub parlors and adult entertainment clubs, but it does not license sex work or brothels. Asked if there are any laws around sex dolls.
Esau's gonna make this illegal because as long as he gets his cut, he doesn't really give a damn. Okay. CF Glass. Let's see, Revelation 15. And I saw another angel in in heaven, great and marvelous, seven angels having the seven last plagues, for in them is filled up with the wrath of Yahweh, the anger of the Lord, okay? And I saw it were a sea of glass mingled with fire. So that's over here. That's America. That's Babylon. That's Canada. Okay? And them that have gotten the victory, which is who? The elect, over the beast, over this system, over this mark, over this man, over his image and over his mark, and over the number of his name, and stand on the sea of glass having the harp of Yahweh. So they're gonna be in the chariots watching this place be destroyed, because this place need to go. Okay? Babylon the Great need to go. If you still wanna make children here and have a future here, then obviously you gotta go too. Okay? And they sing the song of Moses, the servant of Yahweh, and the song of the Lamb, saying, great and marvelous are the works of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, Almighty, just and true are their ways, thou King of saints. Okay? So that's what the elect are going to be singing while this place is being destroyed, being bombarded with missiles. Who shall not fear the Lord, O Lord? Who shall not fear thee, O Lord, Salaki, and glorify thy name? Right? O Lord, and glorify thy name. For thou only art holy. For all nations shall come and worship thee, for thy judgment are made manifest. Right? And you can read on and on. Right? But let me read the whole thing to finish this off. And after that I looked, and behold, the temple of the tabernacle of the testimony in heaven was open. And the seven angels came out of the temple, having the seven plagues, clothed in pure and white linen, and having their breast girded with golden girdles. And one of the beasts, which is the angel, one of the four beasts given to the seven angels, a golden vial full of wrath of Yahweh, full of the wrath of Yahweh, which liveth forever and ever. So they got the say so to destroy this place, man. Right? That came directly from Yahweh himself. And the temple was filled with smoke from the glory of Yahweh and from his power. And no man was able to enter in the temple till the seven plagues of the seven angels were fulfilled. So we're in those seven plagues. Okay? We're in them right now. And we can't wait for this place to be destroyed, man, because the four angels are just waiting to let loose the wind on the four corners of this earth. Okay? The four angels, the four archangels, Gabriel, Michael, Uriel, Raphael, they're there, waiting for the word of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai to just let loose on this place, because this place needs to go. When you have brothel for sex robots, right? But then when people are walking around without a mask, you want to give them tickets and citations. So Esau's adverse. He's the beast man. He's low. Right? He's a low man. So of course he needs to be destroyed. His kingdom needs to go. His people need to go, and the Israelites have to be on top again to rule in righteousness through Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. And you know what I pray? Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, man. Destroy this place, Babakosha, man. Kwame Asharala.